Good morning, everybody. Orange J here with another War of the Visions video, and today we are going to do a zombie Rairyu unit highlight, unit showcase here. I'm going to tell you how I use this guy, why he's so freaking annoying to play against, and show him off dominating some fights, because a lot of people say he's not one of the better Halloween units. I don't know if you guys watched the tournament that Amazon put on this weekend, but Zombie Rairyu went out there and put little Leela into the AWU grave. So, he's pretty dang good. He can do a lot of stuff. Let me show you how it's done right now. Okay, let's start this off with a fight, because, that's always the most fun way to start off one of these unit showcase videos, with an actual battle. Now, notice that I'm going against a mono lightning team. I did talk about in the intro that I beat a wind team. Still, I would not suggest trying to beat wind teams with him. That is going to be one of his weaknesses. Instead, target these lightning teams. They're literally everywhere. 9S, Cloud, Charlotte, all these people, Frederica, they're running around terrorizing the game. You can make some cool earth teams or mixed teams with Zombie Rairyu in there, and he can do some work for you. Now, notice what my whole team just did, including Eileen. We can all now die multiple times. In Zazan's case, they're going to have to kill him 3 times. And check out Zombie Rairyu. Drain Evocation. He's healing himself, even though he's full HP, but he's also boosting his magic stat, which is his main stat for scaling for damage, and he's increasing his slash resist penetration. This is his combo. This is his best 1-2 combo. Drain Evocation into his slashing damage moves. So here we go. Zazan has taken all of his deaths. He's back in there. Eileen's buffing up. She's on cleanup duty in case, I don't know where she's even going. But here comes our counterattack. What kind of damage are we going to get from Rairyu? Hazard Disruption, huge damage, 6,000 AoE, kills Cloud, takes 9S pretty low. Zazan's dead, but we're still in it. There's a tracked wall from Charlotte, so she's got some hate. Eileen's coming in hard. Spellbreaker breaks some shields, does nice AoE damage. And Zombie Rairyu, you guys, this is the first run of this fight. I didn't know he was going to show off this much, but it just shows how good he is. So he's out here now trying to chew through this tank. And even though he's hurting himself a little bit while doing this, he's still pretty healthy. Here's Eileen with the Nighthawk, 3784. Let's see if Rairyu can take advantage of that and finish her off. He goes forward. He's going to bring out the Stone Blade, that short range attack. Oh, she lives. Of course. Of course she lives by just a little bit. Swift Punishment. Look at how tanky he is. Look at how tanky this boy is. He's just helping Eileen out. Let her have the last hit. And really, that fight, I can basically duplicate those results over and over and over again against lightning teams or against non-lightning teams. Now, let's go look at him a little bit more closely and talk about exactly why he can do this stuff. So here we go. Here's the team comp I was just using. And this team comp is I call this the ultimate zombie squad, right? You have to kill this team so many times for them to be dead. Now, this squad does require a lot of Zazan here, because he can make himself have to live through 3 attacks or 3 deaths, but Zombie Rairyu can do the same with his Paladin subjob and his TMR. Let's look at this Paladin subjob real quick, because this makes Rairyu so annoying. First of all, Immortal Spirit. His AI loves to cast this at the beginning of fights. This gives him the courage buff, and if, like I was saying, if you can combine that with his TMR right here, he can have both re-raise and courage on for himself. What I prefer to do instead is spread the love. Run him with another unit, give that unit, Eileen in this case, that TMR, and now he has courage, she has re-raise. We're spreading out those death saves, and that makes for such an annoying team to fight. Now, another reason he's really hard to kill has to do with his Paladin subjob again. His AI is one of the better AIs at actually using Sentinel. You saw him use it in that last fight. It's super good in manual PvP. You guys, in class match manual PvP, this guy is a monster. You put your re-raise, you put your courage buff on, and then you just walk at the enemy casting Sentinel over and over again. They can't kill you while you're closing the gap. Then you get in there and start unloading on them, and now they have to kill you 3 times anyway, and you have Drain Evocation to heal. It's nuts. It's nuts. He's so good in manual PvP. I actually will manual class matches again because I have him, and I can do the super annoying strategy to those stupid corner camper people. Anyway, also Saintly Healing heals a lot. when you're a magic-based unit. Okay, let's look at his support abilities right here. You run Sharpened Psyche every time, I think. This is Spirit Piercing Rate, it's accuracy, it's defense for even more like survivability and critical evasion. Like with this build, with the smart code on, look at these stats. He has 46 defense and 31 spirit. He's a bruiser who does mage levels of damage. It's nuts. Then, I really like Holy Knight's Protection. This is more HP and defense for him. However, you could also go magic up if you want to see those like 1,000+ magic stats. Personally, I think he does enough damage. I like to run Holy Knight's Protection there. Really quick, as far as Espers go, I'm using Siren in this build purely because it has a nice magic stat, nice HP, and is fast, right? The agility on this is 19. There's really not super great Espers for him yet. I think once Igaion gets its 3-star, that might be one of the better ways to go. We don't have that yet, so I'm using Siren. Sometimes I'll just use Odin, right? For the Man-Eater and all the slash attack on it, even though it's an attack Esper. Mix and match right here. If you're looking for stats, look for HP, agility, and magic, in my opinion. If you're looking for skills, he's a slash attacker. He likes magic, the stat up, and you can get nice resist. Like there's nice slash resist on Siren that I like there. Vision cards. Now, he actually does not love to equip himself the new Halloween vision card. In my opinion, Dreams of Heroism is probably one of the best cards on him. This gives him area resist and HP, which contributes to his like super annoying, I'm super hard to kill-ness. Yeah. Plus it gives 6 more defense and max TP up. He does use a lot of TP skills, you probably aren't running out though. Then slash attack resistance up and max HP if you're Earth, which he is. And then he's not Camilo, so he doesn't get that, which is too bad. Yeah, Mont, Camilo, Mashari, whatever. Okay, Dreams of Heroism is a good VC on him because good HP, good defense, and good magic stat. Otherwise, he's really kind of one of those guys in your group that can hold whatever vision card your group might need. Are you running an Earth Evasion team with Kitone, you are Zazan, and Zombie Rairyu? Perfect. He can hold Black Rose of the Battlefield. He can hold it, like literally almost anything. This dude can hold whatever vision card your group needs. He's not really selfish in that way. He's a good holder of Solidus. Any card with some nice magic on it and HP, he will like. I do like to run the Halloween Monsters card in his group if you have it for the agility and spirit buff. But again, this card is not for him. It's 384 attack and 384 attack, we wish. It's 158 attack and 384 HP. Not the best for him. You want to run this on somebody else, in my opinion, even though it has limited bestowed effects for him. That's not his. Right here. This is his. This is good. It's not the worst thing in the world if you're new, but I would probably give him another one. That's my breakdown there. As far as weapons go, I mean, you want to go your Magic Lohengrin +5, get that magic stat, and then just mix and match the rest of your gear. You can give him his TMR for double revive. I'm targeting, like, I'm trying to go for a balanced defense and spirit build, so I'm mixing in a smart coat, and that gives him the stat pool that you see right here with all his defense and spirit. He's super bruisery. He does a ton of damage. Let's go watch him in action again. Okay. We're going to go for a fight here. This is not our ideal setup right here, right? It's 3 mages. I think Zombie Rairyu is better into physical than he is into magic, but let's give it a try. It's Halloween Little Leela, it's Yuna, and it's Black Rose Helena. Let's talk about AI for a second here. You've already seen that my team's AI, right? Like Zombie Rairyu, he's going to go Courage, then he's going to start casting Sentinel. Right? That's what his AI is going to do if he's not in range. That's perfect. There's the courage buff. He will go Sentinel next if the enemy team doesn't move forward. However, when you're fighting people like, you know, Halloween Little Leela and Yuna here, one thing to consider with these healer AIs, if you can do enough damage to someone else on their team, you don't have to worry about their damage because they will spend all of their turns channeling Curaga, doing their heals and stuff like that. So my goal here is get into range early and try and do enough damage to the enemy team that Halloween Little Leela is stuck healing everybody and not killing my whole squad. We've survived their opening round of attacks. Here's triple blow onto Helena. Now watch this. Watch what I'm talking about. Helena's too low, and Leela's triggering to heal her. Now, she does have the re-raise, so she's going to come back, but we're not taking damage from the scariest target here, Halloween Little Leela. Instead, she's going Curada onto Helena. And then look, it's her turn again, but Yuna's low, so guess what she's doing now? She's going to waste her next turn if she gets it off. Okay, we'll see what she's targeting right here. We might just burn through them. There, Helena's dead again. Their biggest actual DPS threat, Black Rose Helena, is dead, and Little Leela just healed nobody. So this is a little bit of a show-off of one of the weaknesses of Halloween Little Leela while we are doing this Zombie Rairyu showcase. Okay, here's Hazard Disruption. Yuna is dead. Halloween Little Leela is low. She's going to cast Full Life. Halloween Little Leela has Full Life. How annoying is that? Black Rose Helen is back in the fight. Are we in trouble? Is this a massive AoE wombo combo double kill? Our Zazan is already used both of his comeback to lives, but nobody else has. Okay, it's Eileen's turn. She's going to pop back with that re-race, but Zazan is dead. Here comes our counterattack. Eileen's out of AP. She has to buff. That's trouble. But it's Rairyu, Drain Evocation, Little Leela, get off the map. Rairyu doing the carrying. Black Rose Helen is going to take care of Eileen, and now we got Rairyu versus BRH in the 1v1. He's busting out the Stonaga Blade, 6,000 damage. She lives with 200 HP, but then Rairyu, watch this. He says, you know what? How about a Siren Summon to put a nice little cap on this video? She's going to play her music. Will the game crash because of the animation? No, it will not. We're going to do 2,300 damage. Black Rose Helena is dead for like the 100th time it feels like this fight. And this team did enough damage and was tanky enough through all of its re-raises and courages to overcome in an unoptimal fight. So I think this zombie team is really, really good, and even really, really good in things like Guild Wars defense or Guild Wars offense when you can't find exactly the fight you want to do. If there's not just lightning out there, hey, it's pretty good into Rainbow Magic team too. So there we go, guys. That's it. I think that's going to be the video. Do I recommend Zombie Rairyu? Heck yeah, if you pulled this guy, I absolutely recommend building him to at least 99. That TMR is game-changing, especially in the global version of the game where literally everybody can wear it. If you didn't know, in JP, like only a couple of people can wear it in JP. In global, freaking Eileen can put it on, and you know, she contributed to this fight. By the way, Oberon coming out next week. This week, he would be a nice third addition to this team. I'm just throwing that out there. That's the video. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you have a great Tuesday. By the time this video comes out, it's going to be Tuesday. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace.